We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Akron and Seoul. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. A quick out number one.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Peterson.
Jock Peterson is at the plate as he watches ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a sinker that is way inside for ball two.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit down the third base line. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins. Center fielder, Ben Revere.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping in, Tim Beckham, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he misses low with it, 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because the on deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter too.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Oh, a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit.
And not in time as the run scores. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tried to go out of the zone there as he reaches to foul this one off to the left. 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Justin
Very
Smoke.
weakly on the ground. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now batting, Dante Bichette.
Number 10, Dante Bichette.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting six.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. Settling in now, Carlos Beltran. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Beltran.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Andrew Heaney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is flared right back over the mound. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now to the plate, Chase Headley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground toward the left. Jones takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Sandy Leon.
Number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The pitcher, Kevin Gausman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Billy Butler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And Butler's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, shortstop, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Steve Cishek is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Billy Burns will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. In the air out to right. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Justin Smoak now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding in, Carlos Beltran. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bichette is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Digging in for his second at bat, Dante Bichette. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dante Bichette.
Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. Revere is there, 2 gone. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Headley
takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So digging in now, Andrew Heaney. He'll lead things off as we ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Here's Ben Revere. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ben Revere.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bichette coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now
ready once again, Tim Beckham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Steve Cishek. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Asdrubal Cabrera will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit.
Asdrubal Cabrera
starts him out with a sinker that's inside 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think down. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Leon rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Line drive to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit.
14. Billy
Brandon Maurer.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brandon Maurer.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Sent out to straightaway center field. Revere is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Oliver Perez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Marwin Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Second baseman.
Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. Ryan Healy come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Burns. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's flared toward left center. Bichette on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Jorge Posada, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jorge Posada.
Swing and a little blooper to center. VR into shallow center. And that's the third out. Settling in now, Dante Bichette. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Dante Bichette.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2. Oliver Perez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. The look by Perez, now the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peterson moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Line towards center field. Revere is there, and he'll into the box. Oliver Perez. Yasmani.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Perez.
Kyle Barraclough gets the call from Max Kepler is up off the bench.
Max Kepler.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Max Kepler is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 1,
digging in and looking for more. Tim Beckham. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third, make it 5-1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There goes the runner. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he...
And we'll have to leave it there. Adam Ottavino.
Now pitching.
So digging in now, Kyle Bartlett. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Matt Adams is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a ball, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. Gonzalez for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Last time through was a base hit. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Stepping in.
The first baseman. Justin Smoak.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Chipper, and that ends the inning. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Chipper.
Leading off for Soul. Third baseman. Chipper Jones.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Burns. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries. So Franklin Gutierrez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. 2-2, here it is. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Carlos
A
Beltran.
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Burns. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in, Jorge Posada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Dante.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
So striding in, Chase Headley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So striding forward now, Sandy Leon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1-1, here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gutierrez racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Butcher trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of minutes in scoring position with 2 away. Jake Diekman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Hit hard to the right.
Number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Carlos Beltran. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Heaney. The loss goes to Kevin Gausman. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.